So welcome back, friends. So this is Ravikant. So today we are going to be start Selenium Automation 2. This is a day one of Selenium. Okay. So friends, Selenium is an automation tool where we used to automate our web applications only. Friends, my Selenium will purely automate the web applications. Web applications means the applications open through the browser are called web applications. My Selenium will not automate window desktop applications. Only it automates the web applications only. Friends, if you want to automate your web applications means some prerequisites are required. One is a language binding, and second prerequisite is a browser drivers. Yes, friends. Now my Selenium supports various language bindings like Java, C#, Ruby, Python, Haskell, Go programming language, PHP, Dart, JavaScript, R language, etc. etc. These many language bindings my Selenium supports. Which language you prefer? That language dependency jars are required. What language you prefer to automate? That language binding jar files is required. Okay, we are going with Selenium with Java, so we'll go with the Java language binding. We download the first Java language binding. Yes, this is the first prerequisite. Second prerequisite is, yes, drivers, browser drivers. So my Selenium automates web applications means, so we have to work with the browsers. Which browser you are launching? Chrome driver exe is required. If you are launching Firefox, Firefox driver is required. Friends, see, like in your computer, if you want to play the audio without audio drivers, audio will not play. A similar way, video drivers are not there means video will not play. Similar way, which browser you are executing, that browser specific drivers is required. So browser driver exe file is required. So language binding, Java language binding, and next is the browser driver exe files. These are the prerequisite to start a Selenium. Okay, basic. So where I can download this, all this stuff means, yes, the official website for Selenium is a selenium.dev. Selenium.dev is the official website for Selenium community site. Okay, fine. See, your Selenium automates browsers. What you do with that power is entirely up to you. Okay, now what you do with that power is entirely up to you. How technically it sounds good. So you can, friends, we're getting some backend noise. Friends, can you please be in a mute? Yeah, the timing will be 9 to 10:30, friends. Someone has put the message. What is the time? The timing will be 9 to 10:30. Okay, fine. And the Selenium automates web applications, which is on browsers only. That's it. What you do with that power is entirely up to you. How much you technically sounds good? Yes, we can build your Selenium automation scripts. Now here we can see here, these are the basic components now of our Selenium. Selenium IDE, Selenium WebDriver, and Selenium Grid. Let me make everyone as a mute. No one is listening if I ask to be in a, yeah, I keep everyone in a mute. No one can unmute until you request me, because I was requesting to mute. No one is muting that. Fine. So here in Selenium we have three components are there. One is a Selenium IDE, and second is the Selenium WebDriver, and Selenium Grid. Yes, you can watch the recordings also. Recordings also will be shared. Okay. Fine. So Selenium IDE is a record and playback tool, not required to any programming knowledge to work with IDE. Just you need to record it and do the transactions, whatever in the application you want to, then stop the recording. Between the starting and stopping, what are there? Everything is going to be recorded. The recorded statements you want to execute, just click on play. A record and playback tool. IDE is a record and playback tool. Okay now? So WebDriver. See friends, in Selenium IDE, in which browser we recorded, it's going to be executed on the same browser. And some of the advanced elements cannot be recorded. And parameterized is not supported. All these are disadvantages. Only when IDE is used means in pilot projects, instant results to show to the client, we go with the IDE. Okay now? So here next, if you want to do 100% automation means to execute in all the browsers means we go with the Selenium WebDriver. If you are working with WebDriver means here we have to know some programming knowledge like Java or C# or Ruby or Python. Any of the language binding is required. But working with IDE, not require any language bindings. Directly recorded playback tool. And here are some disadvantages we have seen that. So in which browser we are recording, in that browser only we are supposed to execute. But another browser means again we have to record that. But in WebDriver, it's a browser-based regression automation suites. Robust browser-based regression automation suites and tests we can create using WebDriver. So writing a WebDriver code, okay, using any of the language binding, okay, the Java, C# or Python, we can develop your automation scripts. That automation scripts what you develop that can execute in n number of browsers. So that's what I was saying, that if you want to create a browser-based regression automation suites and tester, we use a WebDriver. Okay now? Yes. So once we develop your WebDriver scripts using the Selenium WebDriver, the same scripts to run for many times in multiple operating systems and multiple browsers. How do I schedule the executions of your developer scripts with the support of the Selenium Grid? Selenium Grid is one of the components which scales and distribute your developed WebDriver scripts in executing in multiple platforms and multiple browsers. See here, if you want to scale by distributing and running tests on several missions and managing multiple environments from central point, make it easy to run a test against a vast combination of browsers and OS, then we want to use the Grid. Okay now, using Selenium WebDriver, we used to develop a browser-based regression automation suites and tests. After developing the browser-based regression automation suites and tests, we are supposed to scale and distribute in executing in multiple environments like browsers and platforms. Using Selenium Grid only, it's possible. So what is the appropriate combination to develop and run your executions means Selenium WebDriver with the Grid combination, we used to build and execute the developer scripts in parallelly in many computers and many browsers. If anybody asks, Selenium WebDriver with the Grid combination, we used to build and execute your test cases. You have to say that. Okay, to build all those things, first of all, we required some dependencies. I said one is a language binding. Using by which language binding I need to develop your automation scripts. Yes, I said some language bindings my Selenium supports. Java, C#, Ruby, any of the language. So here we are taking Java language binding. Java language binding jar files and browser driver exe files. These are the prerequisites. These we need to download. Where I can download in this official website of selenium.dev only. There you click on the downloads. There you click on the downloads link here. This one. Yeah, if come down, little bit come down. Here we can see Selenium client and WebDriver language bindings. Selenium client and WebDriver language bindings. Inside we can see some language bindings exist. C#, Ruby, Java, Python, JavaScript. These are the core language bindings my Selenium supports to automate your scripts using by any of these language bindings. Apart from this core language bindings, my Selenium community is offering some other language bindings, what I have shown you in Notepad. These are the extra language bindings also, which my Selenium supports. These are the core one. How can I see that other language bindings are supported? Means just clicking on this other language exist. See here, while language bindings for other languages exist, these are the core ones. Which are core ones, sir? These are all the core ones, sir, that are supported by the main project hosted on GitHub server. Apart from this, some other language bindings also exist. Just by click on this other language exist, here we can find other languages which are supported. See language bindings. See here, Go programming, Haskell, JavaScript, Perl, PHP, R language, Dart. See, these are the others. Yeah? The names of that is here. Okay. So these are the other language bindings also exist, but in the dashboard, what we have seen here, these 5 are the core language bindings which are supported by the Selenium. Of course, those are also supported, but these are the core ones. So here we are working with a Java language binding to build your Selenium automation scripts. So here Java is this icon. Under this Java header, here we can see versions, stable versions are there to download the Java language bindings. Friends, here in Java, in Selenium, we have versions are there. 1 series, 2 series, 3 series, and 4 series are there. Right now, 4 series is going on in the market in Selenium. So even 4 series is going on, still companies are using WebDriver 3 version only. Okay, in special interest, some other institutes people will say WebDriver 4 we are using. Don't use that. WebDriver 4 is not at all stable. See, if it is stable means it could give WebDriver 4 as a stable one. What is giving every language binding? 3 version only, it is giving the stable versions. Okay, in every company they are using WebDriver 4 only. Just to attract you, people will say we are using WebDriver 4. We are teaching WebDriver 4. Just to know the WebDriver 4 features only, it's okay. But we are not at all working in WebDriver 4 till now, because those are alpha beta versions are there, means you know that those are not stable versions. Okay, always you prefer to go with downloading stable versions only, which is website suggested. What is that? Stable 3.141.59. in WebDriver 3 there are so many versions are there. In the 3.141.59 is the latest version of WebDriver 3. Okay, that too in November 14 2018 is the last version of WebDriver 3. Okay, na? So, and also we can see in 4 series also released a candidate. So now, right now, so many releases are happening in WebDriver 4, but not at stable yet. That's why they didn't give any stable version here. See here, even C# is given release candidate, but it didn't give like as a stable version. Still they are showing as a stable version as a 3 series only. Any language binding you are trying to automate means you always take a stable versions only to work with. Okay, now? Yes. If you want to download this WebDriver 3.141.5, which is stable, just click on it to download. It is the zip file. Okay, and next we can see here change logs is there, API docs is there. Change logs means version to version in a language bindings, WebDriver 3, WebDriver 2, all these versions. What are the logs? What are the enhancements? What are the deprecations? What got fixed version to version? All history can be seen while clicking on change logs. In every language bindings we have a change logs, which means from this stable version below what are the versions are there. Version to version history will be displayed while clicking on change logs. Let's click on change logs. See friends, WebDriver 4 RC2, WebDriver 4 RC1. See here, fixes, deleted, closed, like this, having what information is there, version to version. See here, WebDriver 4 Alpha 6, WebDriver 4 Alpha 5, WebDriver 4 Alpha 4, WebDriver 4 Alpha 3, 2, 1. See WebDriver 3, 3.141.5. Right now, what we have downloaded. Okay, now see here, version to version, what got fixed, what got increased, what got implemented, what got restored. Everything history will be there in a change logs. Let's go back. An API docs. Friends, for every language banning, for every language is having its own API documentation. Even for Java or C# and Python, for developing, we have development libraries are there. These are all the language bindings supported for doing automation. For automation related libraries, irrespective of the languages, we having API docs. Application programming interface documentation. If I click on it, right click, open new tab, here we can see all are Selenium related libraries. org.openqa.selenium, org.openqa.selenium.com. All these are the Selenium language bindings irrespective of the Java. Okay, now? Yes. If you want to, if you are working with the automating with C#, so C# support API docs, we need to follow. If it is Python, Python supported API docs. Okay, now? Yes. So like this. Okay. Now we have downloaded the stable version, which is in a dashboard is showing that version I downloaded. Suppose if I want to download older versions, how can I get that? That's the question everyone has. Yes, stable version which is in dashboard I downloaded. Below this version I want to download. How can I get that? That's the question. Friends, last 10 days ago they have changed the UI. Otherwise, you can see here previous releases. One link will be there in this location. Where I mouse and pointing. Observing, I was moving the mouse in this location. Earlier they used to give previous releases. Some link should be there. They have removed that. Okay, na? So how can we get that previous links? Means just go to the Google. Just you search with the website mvnrepository.com. mvnrepository.com is the official website. Maven repository. MVN stands for Maven. Okay, Maven repository. All the jar files will be accommodated in this mvnrepository.com. MVN is a Maven centralized repository. Every dependency jars will be available in this site. Here we can see all the versions of language bindings. Earlier, friends, here in this website only, we can see previous releases. For link should be there. They have removed it recently, 10 days ago. That's why I can't show you the previous releases here. So then we can go alternative. mvnrepository.com is a Maven centralized repository. There you search a Selenium Java. Selenium Java. Search. Click on Selenium Java. Here we can see that jar files. Versions here in WebDrive 4C all are alpha 1, alpha 7, or beta 1 to beta 4. Now RC is coming here. Still not at stable. Okay, na? That's why I don't prefer. See, even the usage, if you can observe here, see what is the usage having 4, 7, 10 like this. What is having highest usage in WebDriver 388. Observe here. Got it, friends? If anybody says we are teaching WebDriver 4, we are working on WebDriver 4, don't listen. Only WebDriver 3 still they are using. You can prove it's here. 388 highest lead is there. Usages 388. Okay, now. So WebDriver 4 not that much are using. Only 10 series of people only using this just for R&D purpose. That's it. Because there's not stable versions. Okay, now. So here if we want any older versions of language bindings, here we can click on this version. Suppose I want WebDriver 3.11.0. Just click on it. There you click on jar. So see, it is getting downloaded. See 3.11.0. Okay, now let's come back. If you want any other versions in WebDriver 2 you want, just click on it. It will get downloaded. Understanding? Here any old versions of language bindings we require, come to this website mvnrepository.com, where it is Maven centralized repository. There you search with the Selenium Java. There you click on the versions. On that versions you download it. Click on jars. Got it? Fine. Okay, first prerequisite we have downloaded, which is language binding Java. Perfect. Next, we need to download the browser drivers. Without audio drivers, without video drivers, how audio video is not played. Without browser drivers, Chrome driver exe, Firefox driver exe, no browsers will execute. So for that reason, we are downloading the browser driver exe files, irrespective of the browsers. Where I can download them? Yes, in downloads folder only. Okay, in this download links here, if you come down, here under this language binding client, Selenium client and WebDriver language bindings, where we downloaded the language binding Japanese. In this section only about other languages exist is there. Other languages exist. If we click on it, here we can see browser drivers. Here we can see the browser drivers. So Firefox browser drivers, Microsoft Edge browser drivers, Chrome browser drivers, Opera, Safari. These are the browser drivers are available here. Okay, I want the Chrome browser. I want Chrome browser drivers. So just click on Chrome browser driver. It comes to here. It comes to here. Now here we can see all versions are available in downloads. Okay, so friends, now if I want to download Chrome supported drivers, means what is the version of Chrome in your computer? Based on that version installed in your computer, that version Chrome supported drivers only I need to download. Before downloading, let me check what is the version of Chrome in my computer. So in a top right corner in your Chrome browser, in vertical dot is there. Just click on it. Go to the help about Google Chrome. Here we can see in my computer the Chrome version is 93 is there. 93 Chrome version supported drivers only I need to download. Okay, now let's wait. Something is updating. Might be version is updating. Let me check. Let it get update. Finally, I'll get one version. That version supported drivers only I will download. Let's wait some time. Something is updating in my browser. Might it causes to update the version of the browser, I think. Let's wait for some time. Yeah, fine. 93 only. It was 93 only. Okay, 93 is there. So 93 supported. This is the one I need to take. Drivers. Understanding? All versions available for downloads. 93 Chrome browser supported drivers. This one. If suppose in your computer 94 is there, then click on it. Okay, now like this. Mine is 93. I was clicking to download this Chrome driver. This one. Friends, if suppose your system is Mac, download Chrome driver Mac 64. If you are working with Linux supported Chrome drivers, we have to download. If working with Windows supported Chrome drivers, we have to take. Even 64-bit or 32-bit doesn't matter. Every bit OS, the Chrome drivers is similar. Download this. Okay, fine. Next, you have one more question. Ravi, okay, 95 is there, 94 is there, 93 is there. If below versions of Chrome, I'm not able to see, right? How can we get that? Suppose client is asking to execute. Now in 93 is going on. Client says, Ravi, can you please run the application not on 90 series? In 80 series highest version, in 70 series highest version, I'm asking to execute you. Can you please? So I must have a 80 version of browser, 70 version of browser in your computer, and also that 80 supported drivers also we must have that. How can we get the 80s and 70s versions of Chrome drivers, exe files? Yes, all versions are available in downloads. They are saying just click on downloads. See friends, here we can see 95, 94, 93, 92, 95, 94, 93, 92. Okay, now see if I click on this 92, I can click directly to this 92 supported. Okay, and suppose I want some 80s. Okay, I want 87. Just click on it. I can download this. Okay, and 86, 85 like this. If I click any versions, there we can see to download this. Okay, now understanding? Got it, friends? Okay, so we can see top versions of Chrome 3 versions are showing. Below versions you want me, just click on downloads and downloading that respective browser corresponding drivers. Okay, as I said, two prerequisites we have downloaded. One is the Java language binding WebDriver 3 highest version, and Chrome driver exe files and the Firefox driver exe files also we need to download. So how to download Firefox drivers exes? Let's come back. In Chrome, I went to download the Chrome drivers. I want Firefox. Just click on Mozilla Gecko drivers. Not this, 1 second. Just click on releases. In Mozilla Gecko drivers, below we can see the releases. Even here also, we can click on releases and change logs. Okay, directly click on releases. Friends, even last time also I got a wrong information. In the Firefox, when I was clicking releases, it has to come the Firefox related releases versions, but it's routing to that Microsoft Edge. Observe here, which is wrong. 1 second. If I click on Microsoft Edge, means it is coming relevant. So I said, right, since 10 days they are doing some changes, sir. They're not linked properly. Okay, 1 second, changes. Okay. Okay, fine. What I will do one thing, I'll do one thing. Just click on it. Okay, I will download in different way. Friends, directly we can click on the releases, friends. There is some issue is there. It is they are not linked properly. When I click on this, it is routing to the Microsoft Edge. I will tell you an alternative way. Okay, na? I'll tell you an alternative way. What you do. Okay, fine. Let's go to the Google, search there. Firefox driver, Firefox a driver for Selenium. Firefox driver exe files. Driver downloads. Now we can see, friends. Just to search with the Gecko drivers, Gecko driver exe files. Okay, Gecko driver downloads. Then we click on first link, then we get here. Actually, it has to come, but there is some technical issues there, I guess. When I am clicking on releases of Firefox, it is going to the Microsoft Edge. So there is helpless. Just go on Google it. We can find it here. Mozilla Gecko drivers. Here we can see Gecko drivers, nothing but Firefox drivers only. 0.30.0 is one version. We come down below version 0.29.1 version. Like this, have some versions are there. Okay, now. So I'm taking latest version because in my computer, Firefox having latest one, it will support these drivers. So see here, these are all the known problems in the Firefox. These drivers when we are using in Mac, what are the known problems? While using Androids, what are the known problems? Everything is given here. What got added in this driver Firefox versions? Addings is given here, and what are the fixes made while using this Firefox drivers? Okay. For Android, everything is given here. And if you want to suppose to download the Firefox drivers, so irrespective of the platform, we have it. Like how Chrome having the drivers irrespective of the platform. Okay, even for Firefox drivers also, irrespective of the platform, it supports the Firefox drivers. If you want Firefox drivers for Windows, 32-bit means go download this. Firefox drivers with Windows 64-bit means download this. If people are working with a Mac means go with this. If people are working with Linux means which is supported, you go with this Firefox drivers to download. Mine is Windows system 64-bit. I am going to download this one. Gecko drivers 30 Win64 zip file. So friends, whatever I have downloaded, everything is zip file only. Understood? Everything is zip file. Selenium language binding zip file, Chrome driver, Gecko drivers, everything is zip files. Yes, as I suggested. Yes, all the prerequisites I have downloaded. Okay, let's keep them in one folder. Okay, Gecko drivers, Chrome drivers, and language binding 3.141.59. Cut from here. This new one folder. New drivers on folder I was creating. Let's try to extract everything. So language binding Java. Right click. Extract to. So here, if you go inside, here this is the client combined. Okay, this is the jar file. And next, let's try to unzip the Chrome driver exe files. Right click on Chrome driver exe. Okay, extract here. We got extract. And Gecko drivers, right click on it, extract here. Yes. Let me delete these zip files. Okay. Friends. So Selenium Java language binding extracted. In this, if you go inside, we can see the supported files. And here these are the browser driver exe files, Chrome driver exe and Gecko driver exe. Now we are supposed to launch web applications using any of the browsers. Here's the Chrome browser or Firefox browser. I need to launch. Okay, fine. Friends, what is the language binding we are using right now? Java, C#, Ruby, or Python? Java. So this is a Java language binding jar. Friends, if the Java language binding jar file means every jar having its own API documentation. Yes or no? Yes. Every language binding having its own API library documentation. Okay. So where I can see this Java language binding API documentation. See, for C# is having, Ruby is having, Python is having for developing. Now this is for testing. So for testing, we support various language bindings. For testing purpose, the language binding libraries are different. Yes, yes. Java language binding API docs. How can you open? Friends, I shown you here. Let me go back. Let's click on downloads. In these downloads, as I shown you here, the language bindings here. To download, this is we have downloaded. If you want to see the API documentation for this Java language binding API docs, if you click on it, here we can see the API documentation for Java language binding. See here. No need to go to the website. Means yes, through Google also we can search. How can we search a Selenium API? If we search Selenium API, here overview Selenium one text comes, link comes. Just click on it. This way also we can see that. See, the same is coming right here. Here through official website we went. This is through Google search we went. Okay, na? Yes, fine. So friends, now which browser you want to launch? Chrome browser. In Selenium community, they have defined one class called Chrome driver class. If you want to launch a Firefox, Selenium community has defined one library called Firefox driver class. If you want to launch in a Microsoft Edge, yes, there is one library class in a Selenium API docs. By using that browser API, browser driver classes, using the browser driver class only, we are supposed to launch respect to browsers. Okay, now. So if anybody asks what is the Selenium, Selenium is a WebDriver interface. You should say Selenium is a WebDriver and it is an interface. Where is the WebDriver interface presented in this API docs? Here, org.openkeyword.selenium is a package. Inside this package only, in this interface section, we can find the WebDriver. Selenium is a WebDriver and it is an interface. Friends, WebDriver interface means what this interface contains. What this WebDriver interface contains, what type of behaviors? It contains abstract behaviors. So what are the abstract behaviors under this WebDriver interface contains means, if we come down, here we can see the abstract behaviors. Under the interface, it has abstract behaviors. What are the abstract behaviors we have? Close, find element, find elements, get current URL, get page source, get title, get window handle, get window handles, manage, navigate, quit, switch to. All these are the WebDriver methods. 100% if you are automating your WebDriver scripts means without using these WebDriver methods, there is no meaning for Selenium. Okay, now what is Selenium means? Selenium is a WebDriver and it is an interface. What WebDriver interface contains means it contains abstract methods. How many are there? 13 abstract methods. With this only we are interacting, we are performing operation on the web elements on a web applications. Yes, fine. Fine. These operations we can find element on Chrome browser, we can find element in Firefox browser, we can close the browser in Firefox or Chrome anywhere. Okay, we can get the title of the browsers application in any of the browsers. Okay, now we can pick the browsers, we can switch to one window, other window. So here, to do all these operations in all the methods, so in all the browsers, these all operations can be happen in any of the browsers. So for every browser, Selenium community has defined predefined classes for every browsers. See here, these are known implementing classes. Okay, Chrome driver class, Edge driver class, Firefox driver class, Internet Explorer, Opera driver, and all these things. So all these WebDriver 13 abstract methods got implemented in this respective classes. So what I shown you the 13 abstract methods of the WebDriver interface. All these 13 abstract methods gets implemented in these all known implementing classes. For every browser, the Selenium community has defined one implementation class. For Chrome browser as a Chrome driver class, for Microsoft Edge browser as a Microsoft Edge driver class, for Firefox browser, Firefox driver class, like this. Which browser you supposed to launch, that browser corresponding driver class object we have to create to launch the browsers. Understanding? Friends, is everything clear what I'm saying there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you want to launch any particular browser, which browser you are supposed to launch, that browser driver class object we must cross check with the class reference variable. By using any of this method we can launch any application, we can find any element, we can get any current URL, we can get the client. Okay, so now let's try to launch launch a browsers Chrome. What driver class I must use here, friends? Which driver class use to launch a Chrome browser?
Chrome driver.
Chrome driver class. Okay, let's try to create one project for our Selenium automation. Let's go to the file. In Eclipse, we used to build any project. In that project, we created packages. Under the packages, we created classes and all those things. Okay, let's try to create one project in the Eclipse. File menu, new Java project. Number 21. Selenium upper batch. Okay, so my project is storing under this working location, and for every project Java library is getting associated. Click on finish. Now this is a project. Under this project, let me create one package. Right click on a project, new package. Under this package, let's try to create one class. Right click on package, new class. I'm creating one class. In this class, I would like to write a program to launch a Chrome browser. Friends, to launch a Chrome browser, as we know that there is a predefined class is a Chrome driver. So for this class, I will initiate an object. Okay, na? Chrome driver equals new Chrome driver. So I'm getting object of the Chrome driver class. Friends, I am getting some error. Why I am getting error?
Should import Chrome driver.
So where I can import? Is this a Chrome driver class is in my project or in somewhere else project? This Chrome driver class resides.
Somewhere we need to add
We have to import.
Sir, add
driver
dependency.
Chrome driver class is in our current project class.
So you need to add the jars
No,
like
sir.
we discussed.
Import
Somewhere
web
else?
driver.
Yes.
Importing the location of exe file.
Yes, friends. Here already we have downloaded a Selenium Java language binding. In this is a client combined. In this jar file, the Chrome driver class library is there in this. Firefox driver class library is there in this. Everything is libraries. Whatever in the document I shown you, all these libraries are presented where in this jar file. Okay now, so in this jar file, that Chrome driver, Firefox drivers class are, that means I want to make use in my current project. It will not. So what to do? So we have to
Add the library, sir.
configure this client combined jar file into my project. Okay now, how do we configure into my project? Just right on a project,
Build,
build path.
add external jars.
Configure build path. Here by default Java libraries are there. Externally we are adding the Selenium Java language binding jar files to this project. Just click on adds. There go in desktop. In desktop, new in this folder, the Selenium in this, client 3.141.5. This jar file needs to configure. And one more, support you have to configure. Again, click on add external jars, and in a folder, all these also we have to. Okay, na? Click on apply and close. Now, once we configure that Java language into my current project, under the reference library, here client combine is the folder contain files, jar files under my project. Now friends, once you add any jar files to your current project, it's not a mandate, it's a best always you make to refresh on a project. Right click on project, refresh. It's a best practice, not a mandate. Okay, to reflect the changes. And even though I'm getting error, just also got a reference. Friends, we are supposed to import the package for the Chrome driver class. It's not shown because the class is resides in some other project. That some other project like this we have configured in a project. Once we configure a project, that library related, the class related packages I can import now. See here? Yes. Right? Okay now? Yes. Now Chrome driver class object created. Now let's try to run this program. It should execute it should open the Chrome browser now. Let's run this program. It was opening, friends. In your case, browser will not open because Chrome drivers has to set up before launching this Chrome browser. Otherwise, it will say Chrome drivers are required to launch a Chrome browser. Some error will throw. In my case, it is not showing me, sir, because set my Chrome drivers path in system environment variables. Understanding, friends? I can set the browser drivers in three ways. Through script, we can set the browser driver exe files. Another way is we can set up the Chrome driver exe system environment variables, and another way is through using that WebDriver Manager class, we can set the Chrome drivers. Earlier batches, I already configured Chrome browser drivers in system environment variables. That's why my Chrome browser is running. Let me show you that. Say right click on this PC properties, advanced system settings, environment variables. Under system variable section, path is there. Just double click on it. See friends, for earlier batches, C drive, users, Ravi, desktop, drivers folder. This is the path. In this only I have a drivers here. In this I have a Chrome driver, Echo drivers. This path I have set up here for earlier batches. That's why it was considering the browser driver, Chrome driver exe path and launching the browsers. This is one way of setting the browser drivers. Another way is that to set the browser drivers. Another way is through script we need to set the browser driver exe files. How do we set through script? I am telling you now. For your case, it will not, it throws the error. Why I'm getting executed in my system means because I set up the Chrome driver exe files in system environment variables. That's why it was taking the driver source from the environment and loading the file from Chrome browser. For your case, it will not. Okay, now you also need to set in system environment variables. Once you set in a system environment variables, the system is expecting to restart to reflect the drivers. Okay, now once I set into the system environment variables of my drivers exe files path, we need to restart the computer, then only the drivers will consider, otherwise it will not. Second way I'm telling you how to set the browser drivers through script. I'm telling you, if you want to set the browser drivers through script means there is one method called set property. Is one of the method is there. Set property is a static method that will be called with a class name called system. Friends, every static method will be called by the class names, right? Yes, set property is a method, is a static method, is defined under the class called system. So we call system dot set property. So it is expecting two parameters, string of key and a string of value. String of key and a string of value. So string of key means what? Everything is string. String means we have to give in a double quotations. So key what we're giving standard keyword WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver. Everything should be lowercase. WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver. And second argument is a string of value. That also string should give a double quotes. The second argument is the Chrome driver exe path we have to give is a second argument. Where are my Chrome drivers, friends? I already kept my Chrome drivers in a new drivers folder. These are my Chrome driver exes. I need to get the path of it. If you want to get the path of this Chrome driver exe, just select the Chrome driver exe, shift to right click. Then we can see copy as path option. Normal right click, we cannot see copy as path. See, I am normally right clicking. Can we see copy as path here? No. Just select this, shift to right click only, we can see copy as path option. When we click on it, it will take complete root directory of the Chrome driver exe along with double quotations. It will copy it. Okay, now come here into Eclipse. Here you paste it. See here, along with double quotes, complete path has come. We are getting some error. Just give wherever single slash is there, give one more slash, provide one more slash. This is another way of setting the browser drivers exe files. Understanding, friends? Without setting the drivers either through script, either through system environment variables, either to WebDriver manager, my browsers will not launch. Okay, now is everyone clear? Understanding? Friends,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Once you set up browser drivers in environment variables in your through script, which is preferring means always prefers local. Through script, what you set up the drivers, that drivers it will be considering. If in the script it is not there means, then we will take a drivers from system environment variables. Any of the way we can set. Happening or not?
Sir,
Yes.
how to set system environment variables?
Okay, I'll show you once. So just in this PC, in your computer you have this PC, right? Just right click on it. Properties. There we can see advanced system settings is there. Got it? Advanced system settings. Click on it. Here we can see in system properties pop up, we can see environment variables, one button is there. Click on it. There we can see environment variables section pop up comes. Here we can see user variables and system variables are there. Click on system variables. In the system variables, we have a path is there. You double click on path. Please open this one. Here we need to set the path of the drivers. Where are my drivers, sir? My drivers are presented in this path. In C drive, users, Ravi, desktop, new drivers. This path I will copy it. This path I need to set up in this. Earlier batches I set up. How I set up means just click on new. Here you paste it. Got it, madam? Then click on OK. Once you set the driver's physical path in a system environment, directly script will not execute. It is system is expecting to restart to reflect these changes. Understanding? Got it?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Once you are
How to
setting
set?
the driver exe files through system environment variables, without restarting, the drivers will not make use to launch a Chrome browser. Must to restart. One time only, one time effort only. Okay, that's what. That is one way, and this is the second way, set up in the browser driver exe files.
Sir, what about Firefox, sir?
Sorry.
What about Firefox?
Yes. If you want to launch a Firefox, so what is the driver class we use, friends, to open the Firefox? What is the driver class here?
Gigo driver, sir.
Gcode driver.
No, see here, tell me the answer.
Firefox driver.
Driver class we have to launch a Firefox browser.
Firefox driver.
Firefox
Yes,
driver.
Firefox driver class. Okay, these are the driver classes which our Selenium community has defined these classes. Okay, for respective browsers. So before creating object for the Firefox browser, we have to set up browser drivers. How to set the browser drivers of Firefox through scripter? How to set up?
System.set property.
Set property string of keys.
WebDriver dot.
Here the key we give like WebDriver dot Geeko dot driver. This is a standard keyword. Everything should be lowercase. WebDriver dot Geeko dot driver. And second is the path of the Firefox drivers. Right click. Copy as path. Provide here. Friends, we're getting error. What to do here now?
//
Alternative way also is there. Tell me, friends, is this the forward slash or backward slash?
Forward
Forward. Forward slash.
Huh?
This is
Forward
backward
slash.
slash.
Forward slash, sir. Forward slash.
Forward slash. So instead of this, we can do this slash. Single one, we can do this. Any of one is valid. Earlier one is valid. This is also valid syntax. Okay. Either this approach or this approach we can use slashes. Okay, now. Fine. Set up in the Firefox browser drivers. Next, what to do?
Firefox driver.
Yes, we must
Create an instance.
Firefox driver class, right?
Yes.
Firefox driver class. Oh, what happened? Firefox driver 1 equals new. Now Firefox is going to be launched or not? Okay, na? Friends, even if you not set, this also works because why? I have given all already in the driver's path in system environment variables. Just I am showing you how to set the path in script also. Okay, na? Now see, run this program. First it launches the Chrome, then it launches the Firefox.
Sir, we can launch multiple browsers from the single screen.
We are launching it. Chrome has opened, Firefox has opened.
Yeah, that's what first time I'm seeing.
Yeah. See, Chrome is open, Firefox open. See here, both are there.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes. And what about the third method, sir? You said WebDriver Manager. Through WebDriver Manager.
I'll tell you tomorrow. I'll tell you. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now, if suppose you want Microsoft Edge, so if you want to set the path for driver's path for Microsoft Edge means what to do? We give WebDriver Edge.driver. If suppose it is a Internet Explorer means WebDriver.ie.driver. Understanding, friends? The first argument we give this one. For Edge means Edge.driver. Internet Explorer means IE.driver. That we will give the path of that Edge and IE process. Of course, Edge and IE both are Microsoft only. After IE stopped, the advanced IE is Microsoft Edge. No one will be using Edge. Only Chrome and Firefox using. Majority in automation also be executing Chrome only. All the cases. Even you and I, if you ask the question which browser are using it to booking a flight tickets or movie tickets, you used to say Chrome only because Chrome is very fast. Understanding? Is everyone clear, friends? Still here?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow I will tell you
Yes, sir.
how to set the. Okay, let me show you today only. Today I show that. Let me complete this. This one also completes. Okay, fine. Now, friends, two way I said. One is we can set up browser drivers through script using system.set property and giving webdriver.chrome.driver and giving the Chrome page. One way. Another way is in system environment view. Any of the view we can set, not always. Any of one we can use. Okay, I'm telling the approaches. Another way is through system environment variables we are setting means here not required. These are not required. Yes or no? And another way. So friends, here I will say, friends. Now I will tell you one thing. Now, friends, if this is going to be work for long lasting, if the path either in system environment variables or through script, if I set this driver's path, will it be going to be work for long lasting? The same Chrome drivers? Huh?
No, sir.
Why? Why it is not long lasting drivers?
Because, sir, for each program you have to set the path.
No, we have set up the path. Sir. We have set up the through script or through environment variables. We have set up the same Chrome drivers are going to be work lasting or not.
Will work, sir.
Yes, sir. Work, sir.
If browser versions updates means will it works?
No, sir, it won't work. We have to change.
Even system environment variables, even through script, what you set up will not works for long. I said startingly, which version of browser in your system that browser supported drivers needs to download. I said or not?
Yes,
Huh?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Browser version is upgrading. If browser version is upgrading, according to that, drivers also must change. Otherwise, this will not work. Yes or no? In this case, what we do? We will download the, we will check our updated version of Chrome browser in your computer, and according to that we'll be downloading the supported browser drivers, and we either set up through script or through environment variables. Yes, but my WebDriver manager is a monarch. It will take care of everything. It will take care. It will take care of everything. If any browser version changes, it will take care. Which browser has updated? My WebDriver manager will watch what version of Chrome in my computer. That Chrome version supported drivers, Chrome drivers will be loading automatically by WebDriver manager. Okay, now fine. Comment in this. Now I will be talking about WebDriver manager. If you want to implement the WebDriver manager concept, we must download the WebDriver manager jar file. Needs to configure to your project. Understanding or not? Getting friends? Huh? Where to download? Just Google it. WebDriver manager download jar. Just search with the WebDriver manager download jar. Just click on it. Just click on it. Here we can see download WebDriver manager jar 4.4.3 is there. Just to download this. Just to download this. It got downloaded. Where it is? It came. Still it is loading. Just a minute, wait for a while. Still in progress. Wait. Once the blue is done, then we'll extract it. Still, some people will be extracting. Even blue is happening. Blue is happening means still it is some progress. Some files are yet to now see file. It's done, right? Now let's try to extract this jar. Okay, let me cut from here. Keep in this new drivers folder. Okay, here I will extract. Okay, just right click, extract to jar files. Yeah, let's move this jar file. Jar underscore files. In this folder, extracted jars needs to configure into your project to implement the WebDriver manager concept. Okay, na? So friends, what I will do, I will configure into my project. How do I configure? Just right click on project, build path, configure build path, add external jars, and give the path where my jar files are there. WebDriver manager jar. Select all, open, apply and close. C files got loaded into this C WebDriver manager. Got it? Now, best practice, always refresh any jar files added into your project. Just right click on your project, refresh. Okay, now WebDriver manager concept we are using now. So what we do, WebDriver manager is not loaded yet. Let's wait some more time. So it was not reflected. That's what I said. Always you refresh when any jar files you added into project. Try to refresh. It was not reflected properly because WebDriver manager class is not loading when I was typing here. Yeah. Now let's try to. Now see came right. WebDriver manager. It's from io.github.bonniegarcia.wdm. Okay, na? WebDriver manager. Chrome driver dot setup. That's it, friends. For what means what to do? WebDriver manager dot Firefox dot setup. That's it. That's it, friends. The WebDriver manager will take care. It will check, sir, what is the Chrome version in your computer resides. Checks that version. That version supported drivers will take and loads the application. Chrome browser. Okay, na? Even Firefox also. The WebDriver manager will take care. Whatever version. Today is 24. Tomorrow is 25. Doesn't matter. WebDriver manager will take care. For system set property and environment variables, what you have configured the browser drivers, those are static. So at any cost, the version changes, the version drivers may not work to load the browsers. Yes or no? See now, see if I run this program. You can observe now differently it's loading the earlier it was starting the from here. Now we can see some more new statements coming prefix to this version. Got it? See, Chrome is launched, and also Firefox also launched. Got it, friends? Without
Yes.
setting the drivers any of the way, no browser. We can set the browser paths through system set property or system environment variables or WebDriver manager. The advantage of working with WebDriver manager is WebDriver manager will check what browser is available in your computer. According to that browser version, the drivers are loading. Okay, browsers are loading up. Where these browsers are loading, where it is keeping all these updated drivers of browsers means I will show that. So when you are using WebDriver manager, I'm not configuring any of that drivers, Chrome drivers, Firefox drivers. Where it is keeping, where it is loading, where it is storing means I'm telling you now. Friends, where it is keeping means in a C drive, in users, your username. Mine is Ravi. Okay. In this dot catchy is there. Dot catchy. Your cell name is there. Here we can see Chrome drivers. Win32. See. Okay. Na? Lastly, on September 14th, from September 14th to till today, there are no change on the versions. That's why. Lastly, when I was running Chrome browser, 93 was changed. 93 drivers. Before that, in August 29, it was worked with 92 Chrome drivers because at that time, August 29, in my computer, 92 Chrome version is there. I use this one. When I run on September 14th, 92 version has updated to 93, then automatically 93 drivers got loaded. Got it? And on September 14th. Now today when I was running September 23rd, same version is there, same version drivers is loading from here. Got it? Come back. Even Kiko drivers. They go inside. So on August 30, when I run Firefox, it taken this Firefox supported driver version. After that, I think Firefox got updated. The updated Firefox driver supported 30 on September 22nd. I think yesterday only. Yesterday, September 22nd, my Firefox got executed working using with the 30 Firefox driver versions, not by 29. Understanding, friends? Okay, now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here we can see resolution 23rd today, right? We're using what version it got executed. We can see here history. Firefox 91, okay, Chrome 93, like this. Right? All the histories will be there. Okay, resolutions. Okay. Is everyone clear?
Yes, sir. I have small doubt.
Yes. go ahead.
Which one the software industry is giving preference to either of these three, among these three?
Driver.
Sorry.
You are saying that what setup you use for setting the drivers, huh? Which one to
Yeah.
use, huh?
Now, yeah, software industry. Which one they are giving preference to use among these three ways?
We can use anything, sir. But if you go with this means, sir, dynamically it loads.
Okay.
Okay, na? That's what.
Yeah.
We static means either through system.set property or environment variables. Anyone?
Yes.
can
Yes.
do.
Yes. Correct.
It's a dynamic, right? I'm not
Yeah, that
downloading
is right.
any jam files. I'm not downloading any drivers exe files. Automatically, WebDriver manager take care. What are the this go with this one? Okay, no? It's a
Yes.
dynamic, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go with this one.
Yes.
When you're going with this means, just only download the WebDriver manager jar files. Not required any driver exe file, not required any Firefox driver exe file. Just you download the WebDriver manager jar file, configure your project, then write these statements. That's it. Is the dynamic, right? That's it. Go
Yes,
with this.
And this dynamic method will support for Explorer also, Edge and
Yes.
Internet Explorer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
I never tried it. One second. Let me check. WebDriver. It will be there. Chrome driver is there, Edge is there. IE driver is there. IE driver, Internet Explorer, and Edge driver. Okay, na? Of
Yes,
Opera
yes.
is there, but Safari is not there. Safari is not there. Safari is there, no, right? Safari is not.
Yes, it's not there. Yeah.
Not there. Okay.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Any doubt in this session, friends? Any doubt? Yeah.
Sir.
Let's commit this code in GitHub server. Let me commit this code in GitHub server. There's a new project, right? Yes. Let's keep here. Yes, September 2021 Selenium offer batch. Yes. The people who has joined today newly will get that link and videos once you done your payments. So already old people has already received that links, GitHub link. Okay, in that GitHub link you can get the codes. Okay.
Sir,
Have you shared today's recording, sir, for Selenium?
Who is this?
Sir, this is Manjuri. Have you shared today's Selenium recording?
Yes, I will share the same drive.
Okay.
The old people
Yeah, thank you.
who
So,
are there, the same drive videos are going to be appended.
okay.
sir, I want to know the link, permanent link for this session, sir.
This is the link, sir. This is the link. Actually, today we started Selenium, right? Link got changed. Management has shared you the link or not?
Sir, I need to register every time, sir. I don't have the permanent link.
Yes, sir. We don't get some link, sir.
Yeah, can you please contact management for a permanent link, because they are sharing me. I am taking the class from there.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay,
everyone,
because
it seems.
I was taking the sessions. That's what. Okay.
Sir, I have one small doubt.
Yes, madam. Go ahead, madam.
Like Safari is not supported, so in Mac, how people will do?
We can go either system environments or we can go to system test properties.
Okay, but this method we can't use, that the WebDriver method.
No. WebDriver manager we can't use.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
when I am doing build path, I am not seeing the option for add external jar. How can I add them?
What's that?
When I am doing build path, I am not seeing the option for add external jar. Is there any
Okay.
other way to
Let me
add?
show you once. Right click on project, build path, configure build path.
Yes, sir. This is the way I am doing, but I am not seeing the option here. Add external jars. This option is
I
disabled in
think
my
you are
PC.
like this. You click on libraries.
Yes, sir. I did the same thing.
Then you'll get the add external jars. Got it?
I followed the steps, sir, but I am not seeing the option.
No, you click on libraries tab, sir. You click on libraries tab.
Okay, I'll try once again.
See, left side, see Java build path. Have you selected this Java build path? Left side here. Java build path. Then click on libraries. Then you can find the add external jars. Got it?
Okay. Let me try once more, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Java build
Sir?
path, libraries, and external jars. Then we can get this. Yeah, tell me, madam.
Sir, I have a MacBook and I'm following the steps, but I'm getting one exception for this program.
Oh, Mac programmer.
Yeah.
Experience of Mac. Let me check. What is your name, madam?
Aruna?
Aruna. Starting. Aruna M, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go. 1 second. Aruna M. Make. Oh, madam, you connected through mobile, huh?
Yes, sir.
How can I help you, madam? If you connected through mobile means?
Oh, so sorry, sir. I just closed my MacBook. I thought like the session is ended soon.
I can't make you presenter. If you are connected through mobile means I can't make you presenter.
Sir,
So
I'm
tomorrow
still-
can I share my screen?
Yes. Sure, definitely.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Thank
I'm
you.
still facing the issue.
Experience in
Can I,
Mac, we'll try it. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, tell me.
Okay.
sir, I'm still facing the issue. Can I share my screen once? Can you please
What
help
is your
me?
name, sir? Who is
My
this?
name is Sudeep Kumar.
Sudhir Kumar.
Sudeep, SUDIP.
Sudhir, 1 second, I'm coming to you. Just a minute. Sudeep Kumar, right? Sudeep, yes.
Yes.
You are connected to system. Okay, fine. I can make you presenter.
Can you see my screen, sir?
Not yet. Yes, now I can.
So see here, I'm not seeing the option for add external jar. This is disabled.
Sir, which version of
Module path.
sir? 16, huh?
Pardon, sir?
Okay. Do one thing. Select that module path. Highlight a module path. Module path.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're using
Thank you
Java.
so much, sir.
Use 8, I said, right? Don't use 16. As I said, even using Apache products or using Jenkins, it required 8 or 11 only. I said in starting there, people still using 16 version. Don't go with Java 16. Go with the 8 version or 11 version. Better go with 8. Okay.
Okay, sure, sir. I will downgrade that.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, thank you. And done for today. We'll meet tomorrow, same time with continuation of the Selenium. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you, sir.